A massive welcome to everyone. Ben, my friend, thank you for stopping by. We are back with another week, and of course, we're back on these bad boys, the Donruss Fat Packs. They never fail us. This is Tiki Taka Football Breaks with our first break of the week, our first break of the night. It is a 4x Fat Packs 100 card break, part of the Donruss 2018-19 set. As you guys know, 4 fat packs, 25 cards per pack, 12 exclusive press-proof red parallels in total. Fingers crossed, it's an absolute banger. Good evening to everyone joining. Really do appreciate you guys stopping by. And yeah, hope you guys are ready. We have 3 breaks tonight. We have first a tiered one for 4 fat packs. Then we have a Tiki draft for 4 fat packs. And we're going to end the night strong with a full box of Donruss fat packs. You do not want to miss that. Fingers crossed. It's an absolutely fiery night here on the AstroTurf. Hope you had a good week. I did, my friend. I did. Thank you so much. How about you, JT? Do you have a good weekend as well? As everyone joins in, let's go straight on to, of course, the randomization of the spots. As you guys know, 10 spot takers, 3 teams per spot, 1 from each tier. As always, a massive thank you to everyone who joined the break. I really do appreciate the support. Start off the randomization, of the teams in tier 3. As you guys know, Tiki Taka has 8 letters, therefore as per usual, we randomize 8 times. We therefore assign the teams in tier 3. And then we'll do the same things with tier 2 and tier 1, and then we'll see eventually how the spots remain for the break. Five, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. These are your teams for tier 2. And last but certainly not least, where we're chasing all our gorgeous rated rookie cards, let's see what teams we have for tier 1. Four, 5, 6, 7, and best of luck to everyone involved. Let's see what teams you have in tier 1. These are your teams right here. Let's add these here. And these are your teams for the very first 3 tiered break of 4x fat packs, of course. I'm going to bring you guys up to the AstroTurf whilst I quickly add an image, of course, of the team so you're able to view them as we break. And then we'll go straight on to our first 4 fat packs of the night. We're opening a total of 20 fat packs today. Today's a busy day for the Donruss, but let's see how that goes. Fingers crossed, some absolute bangers. Just quickly add the image of the team so we're able to view them as we break. And we'll go straight on to the break, of course. And your teams should be right there. Perfect. There we go. I think we're ready for today's break. Tiki arrived on Friday. I had a banging weekend. Yeah, I saw you both your packages. Happy to hear that they arrived. Some absolutely scrumptious cards in that one, my friend. UK Sports Card Collector Harry, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Tiki, I've been having withdrawal symptoms. You haven't done a break for a few days. Yeah, it's been a chill week on the Astro stuff. I had to let the grass rest a bit, you know. But nonetheless, we are ready with another banging week. We have some EPL breakaway, we have fat packs, mega boxes, blaster boxes, all of the different variants for the EPL Prism coming on Wednesday, hopefully. So it's going to be a very busy week. Keep tuned for that. Mine started good, not bad there, Carl. Dortmund, wow, I got a good draw there. Sam, thank you for stopping by. Tiki, are you Spanish? I'm not Spanish, I'm Latin American, but then I do speak Spanish, as you probably all have heard from especially my pronunciation with Spanish names. But yeah, I am Latin American. British, but my family's Latin American. Without further ado, let's get ready for our break. Your teams are viewed on the top right hand side. If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop a comment down below, and then I'll happily respond to that as we break. Best of luck to everyone. As always, Jay, my friend, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Let's get it. First break of the week. Best of luck to everyone. Kicking off with PSG. And we have Gianluigi Buffon, the legendary goalkeeper. For Juventus, we have Szczesny. For Napoli, we have Dries Mertens. For Real Madrid, we have Rafael Varane. For Valencia, we have José Luis Gaya. There he is. For PSG, of course, going over to Jamie. Our first pull of the break, and it is a gorgeous Kylian Mbappe base card. Let me just shuffle these along. There he is, the main man, Kylian Mbappe. We return to the Astro, yes sir, back where dreams are made. Jonas is just here to see the fire. He came just in time. Our first pull of the break, a lovely base, Kylian Mbappe for PSG. First pack, and I see a glimmer of our Optic Green Velocity card, which is numbered out of 200 there, so that one's going to be very interesting as well. For Juventus, we have Paulo Dybala. For Internazionale, for Inter Milan, we have Antonio Candreva. For Argentina, we have Cristian Pavón. For Atlético de Madrid, we have the Uruguayan defender, we have Diego Godín. And our Optic Green Velocity card is for Mexico, Órale Way, and it is Andrés Guardado. Now, of course, this is numbered out of 200. It is numbered 176 out of 200, going off to Mexico. I'm going off to Sam. Huge congrats on a very gorgeous card. Look at the shine on that. Gorgeous little card there. Huge congrats, Sam. Now, there are 3 of these per box, so statistically speaking, there should be 1 every 4 fat packs. But nonetheless, it could happen that the order is just random, so huge congrats on this card, my friend. Our next inserts, we have a Donruss rated rookie card, and it is for Croatia. It is Nikola Vlasic. For Team USA, there he is. We have the main man, the midfielder for Juventus, and it is Weston McKennie, going over to Ben. Congrats there, Ben. Weston McKennie, lovely card. Moving on to our press proof red parallels. First one is Thomas Müller for Germany. And our next press proof red parallel is for Team USA, and it is Will Trapp. Moving on to our optics, the first one is for Colombia, and it's my fellow Colombian, the goalkeeper David Ospina, if I'm not mistaken, currently at Napoli. And behind that, for Real Madrid, we have the captain, the main defender, we have Sergio Ramos for Los Blancos for Real Madrid. Moving on to our inserts, the first one is a tribute card to the 1989 Donruss set, and it is Rodrigo Bataglia for Sporting. Nice little card there. And next up, we have an Elite Series of the Absolute GOAT. It is Lionel Messi, of course, for Barcelona, which is going over to Sam. Another lovely card there. Elite Series insert for Lionel Messi, the absolute GOAT. Had an absolutely amazing game against Real Sociedad where they won 6-1. Of course, King Messi involved. Moving on to our red rated rookie card of the pack, and it is for Real Madrid for UK Panini Sales and Trades of to Ryan. And it's a gorgeous press proof red parallel. Vinicius Jr., the rated rookie card. Vini, the Brazilian wonder kid for Real Madrid. Huge card there, Ryan. Massive congrats. Oh, as and I thought that was it. I mean, what a way to come back to the AstroTurf. 2 Mbappes in 1 pack. There is his lovely little PSG, and here is his French one, because 1 is never enough. 1 is never enough. This is going off to France, of course. It is his national team, and it is going off to Paddy. Paddy knows it with the fire emojis there. Lovely Kylian Mbappe. For Spain, España, we have Nacho Fernandez. For England, we have Mr. Marcus Rashford. For Portugal, we have Andre Silva. And for Croatia, we have Mateo Kovacic, the midfielder for Chelsea. Double fire right there. Yes, sir. What's better than 1 Mbappe? 2 Mbappes. 2 Mbappes. And in the same pack as well for PSG and for France, going each to Jamie and to Paddy. Gorgeous cards there. And those are the base cards. We forgot to mention our press proof red parallel. Vinicius Jr. for Real Madrid. Our Elite Series, Lionel Messi. And of course, all our other rated rookie cards and inserts. Yes, Paddy, we both hit him. And in the same pack. That looks to be our Tiki pack. Let's quickly sleeve these up and we'll move straight on to our next pack. We've only had one pack. And it's already been filled with absolute bangers. This AstroTurf is getting absolutely burnt all night, lads. 20 fat packs tonight. 20 fat packs. Kicking off, of course, with first 4. And the following 4 part of the Tiki draft. And then, of course, we have a full box. It's going to be a busy night on the AstroTurf. Super excited. I can't wait. I mean, if we're already starting like this in our very first pack, the rest is just going to be incredible. Sleeving up this final card here. And we're ready to move on to our second pack, our second 25 cards. Here's me wondering if the break could get any better. Imagine opening a pack and that is the very first card you see. We have Lionel Messi, the absolute GOAT once again. This time for Argentina, for La Albiceleste. His national team, of course, going off to J. Lovely base card there of the GOAT. For Atletico de Madrid, we have Antoine Griezmann. For Barcelona, we have Sergio Busquets. For Sporting, we have Renan Ribeiro. For Bayern Munich, we have Thiago Alcántara. For Juventus, we have Paulo La Joya Dybala. For Internazionale, for Inter Milan, we have Antonio Candreva. For Argentina, we have Cristian Pavón. For Atletico de Madrid, we have Diego Godín. For Barcelona, we have Gerard Piqué. Next up, we have a silver Olo Optic. And it is for Manchester City. The Citizens going off to Kazakhs. And it is Raheem the Dream Sterling in a gorgeous silver Olo Optic variant. Absolutely gorgeous shine on that. Unfortunately, these are not numbered. But the design is just sublime. A silver Olo Optic, part of the Prism release for Raheem the Dream Sterling for Manchester City. Gorgeous card. Now I'm going to sleeve that one up right now just because it's a bit silver and it's a bit fingerprint sensitive, of course. But I mean, that is a gorgeous card. Raheem the Dream Sterling. Gorgeous shine to that one. Massive congrats there to Kazakhs. Next up, we have a Donruss rated rookie card for Mexico, Órale Way, and it is Jonathan Gonzalez. For PSG, we have Tilo Kehrer. Our first press proof red parallel of this pack is for Atletico de Madrid and is the caveman. It is Diego Costa, the Spanish striker. And right behind him for Barcelona, we have Philip Coutinho. Moving on to our optics, the first one is for Portugal. And it is Bernardo Silva, the right winger for Manchester City, as we all know. And behind him for Denmark, we have Andreas Christensen, the current defender over at Chelsea. Moving on to our inserts, the first one is for Mexico. And it is Javier El Chicharito Hernandez, using, of course, his national colours. And next up, we have an Elite Series card for Porto. And it is Yacine Brahimi, the Algerian. Nice little Elite Series insert there for Porto. Going over to Ben. Now to reveal who our press proof red parallel of this pack is. In the form of a rated rookie, it is Patrick Catroni. It is, of course, for Italia. Italy, which is going over to Carl Thomas. Congrats there, my friend. A lovely press proof red parallel rated rookie card of the Italian Patrick Catroni. Moving on to our final 5 base cards. The first one is Lorenzo Pellegrini for Italia. For Brazil, we have Roberto Bobby Firmino. For Germany, we have Toni Kroos. For Team USA, we have the defender is John Brooks. And last but not least, for France, once again, we have Kylian Mbappe. Imagine your first card being Lionel Messi and the last one being Mbappe. That is a gorgeous pack. Another Mbappe onto the list, onto France, and off to Paddy. There he is, the main man. Lovely to open a pack with Messi and finish it off with Kylian Mbappe. It doesn't get better than that. And of course, our lovely red rated rookie card, which was Patrick Cutrone. There was a few optics, of course, and inserts. Let's get this quickly all sleeved. Move on to our second pack. We're still halfway there. Barely 50 cards gone. We still have 50 more to go. And it's been absolutely fire so far. So hopefully it carries on throughout the break and of course throughout the night. On to our third pack. 3 out of 4, of course. We're kicking off strong. With Manchester City, we have Kevin De Bruyne, KDB, the main man for the Citizens. For Australia, we have the goalkeeper is Matthew Ryan. For PSG, we have Thiago Silva, the Brazilian defender. For Juventus, we have Leonardo Bonucci. For Napoli, we have Arkadiusz Milik. For Internazionale, for Inter Milan, we have Semir Handanovic. For Argentina, we have Nicolas Otamendi, the defender. For Juventus, we have Mario Mandzukic, the Croatian. For Borussia Dortmund, we have the youngster is Mahmoud Dahoud. For Real Madrid, we have Karim the Dream Benzema, very consistent throughout the years. Next up, we have a silver Olo optic for Mexico. It is a midfielder and it is Giovanni Dos Santos. Going off to you, Sam, it is a gorgeous silver Olo optic of Giovanni Dos Santos, number 10 for Mexico at the time. Lovely little shine to this card, as per usual. Let's sleeve this one up as well. Silver Olo Optic Giovanni Dos Santos, part of the Prism release. Lovely card there. Next up, moving on to our rated rookies. The first one is for Internazionale for Inter Milan, and it is Milan Skriniar, the defender. Gorgeous Donruss rated rookie card. Going over to Sam. So back-to-back pulls for you, my friend. Only 2 cards so far. No worries, we still have the rest of this pack and another one, so fingers crossed some fire pulls going your way. For England. There you go, Carl. Complain and you shall receive. As if that was scripted. We have a Donruss rated rookie, Jadon Sancho. Wow, that was quick. Didn't even let the complaint get in properly. There we go. How's that, Carl? Lovely Jadon Sancho for the English national team. Huge congrats. That is a lovely card. Definitely it's a classic. I mean, it could not be more scripted than that. There he is. Moving on to our press proof red parallels. The first one is for Bayern Munich and it is Thomas Müller. And our second one is for Napoli and it is Piotr Zielinski, the midfielder for Napoli. Moving on to our optics, the first one is Szczesny, the Polish goalkeeper for Juventus. And for Napoli, once again, we have Dries Mertens in a lovely optic variant. Onto the inserts, the first one is a Magician's insert, and it is for Ivan Perisic over at Inter Milan, number 44 for the Croatian. And we have an out of this world Kylian Mbappe, Paddy. This is the Mbappe break. Not only have we had 2 base cards from him, using his French national team, we also have an out of this world insert. That is a gorgeous card. Massive congrats there, Paddy. Kylian Mbappe for France, of course. Absolutely out of this world for that player. My favorite insert in the pack as well. Huge congrats there. Could it be? Could it be? Here's a light blue rated rookie card. Or it's for Argentina and it is Santiago Ascasibar, a press proof red parallel Donruss rated rookie card. Off to Argentina and off to J. Santiago Ascasibar. Lovely little card there. Behind that for España, we have Marcos Alonso. For England, we have TAA, we have Trent Alexander-Arnold. For Netherlands, we have the midfielder Kevin Strootman. For Colombia, we have David Ospina. Last but not least, for Mexico, Órale Way, we have Carlitos Vela. When I saw the light blue of the red rated rookie, my heart stopped for a bit. I genuinely thought it could have been Phil Foden and that pack was going to be absolutely unreal. But nonetheless, I mean, it is a lovely card, so I am not complaining at all. Santiago Ascasibar for Argentina. Just saw the Mbappe this week on eBay. It was a lovely card. That was a lovely, lovely card. I wish they came in optic variants as well for the inserts, because imagine having an out of this world Mbappe but in an optic, you know, slightly thicker paper, nicer design. That would be absolutely banging. But nonetheless, I mean, the Donruss itself is already absolutely gorgeous. My favorite insert by far in the set. And of course, Carl, I mean, if you want to complain about any other teams, now is your time. That was pretty much instant. Didn't even have enough time to read the message and the next card was already there. So huge congrats there. Moving on to our final pack. It's been a very eventful break so far. Let's see how we end this one. Best of luck to everyone. And strong. And we have a green. We have an optic green velocity card numbered out of 200. So there we go. We have 2 in this one. So let's see who that could be. For Napoli, we have Lorenzo Insigne. For Real Madrid, we have Toni Kroos. For Valencia, we have Daniel Parejo. For Manchester City, we have the Brazilian goalkeeper is Ederson. For Barcelona, we have Luisito Suarez, el pistolero. For Argentina, we have Nicolás Otamendi, the defender. For Juventus, we have Mario Mandzukic. For Borussia Dortmund, we have Mahmoud Dahoud, the midfielder. For Real Madrid, we have Karim Benzema. For Monaco, we have Djibril Sidibe. And next up, we have our gorgeous green, which we're just going to place here. Reveal it at the end of this pack. Build a bit of suspense there. For France, our first Donruss rated rookie card of this pack is Lucas Hernandez for the French national team. Going off to you, Paddy. A very, very consistent defender in Lucas Hernandez. For Real Madrid, for Los Blancos, going over to Ryan, it is a Vinicius Jr. You've had the red one, now here is their base, the standard Donruss rated rookie card for Vini, the Brazilian wonder kid. Moving on to our press proof red parallels, the first one is for Valencia, and it is Daniel Parejo. And for Manchester City, we have the Brazilian goalkeeper, it is Ederson, of course, and a gorgeous press proof red parallel variant. Onto our optics, the first one is for Barcelona, and it is Sergio Busquets. And for Sporting, we have the goalkeeper, it is Renan Ribeiro. Next up, we have a Magician's insert, and it's going off to Atlético de Madrid, off to Los Colchoneros, and it is Saúl Ñíguez, the Spanish midfielder. Over at Atlético de Madrid, going off to Jamie. Next up, we have another out of this world insert, and this time it's for the Brazilian Magician. It's fallen a bit unfortunately in the recent seasons, but nonetheless, Philippe Coutinho, out of this world for Barcelona, going over to you, Sam. And now our final press proof red parallel rated rookie card of the break is another one for Real Madrid, another one for Los Blancos, another one for you, Ryan. It is Vinicius Jr. in a press proof red parallel, of course. Gorgeous little parallel for Vinicius, very, very exciting kid. The Brazilian right winger, Vinicius Jr. That's another one for you, my friend. Huge congrats. For Belgium, we have a lovely Kevin De Bruyne. For France, we have Benjamin Pavard, the right back. For Team USA, we have Christian Pulisic, we have Captain America. For France, we have Olivier Giroud. And last but not least, for España, we have Marcos Alonso. Fire as per usual, my friend. That's the Tiki standard. Nothing less than absolute fire in the breaks. Let me just leave these up and we'll reveal who our optic green velocity card is. numbered out of 200. No Ronaldo in this break. It was a shame. We usually do see at least 1 or 2 of him, but I think we've seen 2 or 3 of Messi's, so I think that sort of balanced it out. But it's lovely when you pull all of the GOATs, of course. We haven't seen any Neymars either. We tend to see quite a few, especially for Brazil. But nonetheless, we sort of missed him in this break, same as Ronaldo. Let's quickly sleeve these last 2 cards and reveal who our Optic Green Velocity card is, numbered out of 200. Let's see. Let's see if we can reveal who the team is first. It is for Denmark, and it is a defender. And the Danish Denmark defender is the Danish defender is Andreas Christensen. The defender currently at Chelsea. Danish defender, of course, and is numbered 92 out of 200. Going off to Paddy. It is Andreas Christensen in an Optic Green Velocity set, numbered out of 200. Lovely little shine to this card as per usual. Perhaps not the player you wanted, but nonetheless on this design any player would do. Absolutely gorgeous Optic Green Velocity, numbered 92 out of 200. Sweet. As per usual, a massive thank you to everyone who joined, watched and participated. Really do appreciate the support and the breaks. We will be live once again at 8:30 with our next 4 fat packs, another 100 cards, and this one is of course part of the Tiki Draft Sao. So I'll see you guys there. An absolute pleasure as always. Later on tonight I'll be sending pictures of all your pulls, so no worries for that. Massive thank you, and I hope to see you guys in roughly 15 minutes. Thank you guys. Take